I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
On to the Lucky Last, which is race number 8. It's over 1,000 meters. It's a merit-rated 78 handicap. And this is where everything will close off at Hollywoodbets Greyville. Hopefully, things are going according to plan. And you are standing to possibly catch the second jackpot, the last pick 3, the pick 6, the place accumulator. You are standing to collect some big cash here, because that's what we want. We want to have winners in this game. And I'm hoping that there are many, many winners on Monday. This race, whatever's happened before and however you've structured it, I'm going to go with 4 runners, and I'm hoping this looks to be you could get any type of result here. And if I'm going in the pick 6 and whatever else, this will be very nervous moments for me. The 3 runners I'm siding with will be 1, 5, and 11. And number 1 really caught the eye the way this individual won last time out. And after winning on debut and winning last time out, a horse that is one for the future. They're trying him on the poly track, and that could be something new to his career moving forward, because he's only been kept on the turf. So if he takes to the poly track, that could be another option for Alison Wright, and he gets draw pole position. Last time out, he was given a more patient ride down the lane at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, but he did find a good finish. We'll see what tactics are used here from draw 1. How did he win last time out? Were you working that day? Because I was in the Gallop studio and I was in awe of the turn of foot he showed.
What a win. What a win from this individual last time out, Dees, because for 400 to go, you must have given him no chance at all. The horses that were in front, I think it was One Too Many and a couple others, they seem to have the race to themselves. And then you have this horse, Tribute to You. Keegan Mello just pulled him out for a run, and he absolutely took off late on in the day. But it seems to be that he likes to be ridden that way. He likes to be run off his feet and finish at them in the end. The poly track, obviously the draw is a negative with him, because he's not going to make use of the draw. He's going to be dropped out and come late with a run. And if he gets there in the nick of time, well then he'll become a 3-time winner. He's possibly got the best turn of foot in this race here, but whether the race could be run to suit him, do you see that way? Quite a bit of pace?
I don't know. I don't know about the draw. You're saying could be a negative. Well, we watched him in the past, but I'm saying it's his first try on the surface and he's drawn 1. Yeah, if he's going to be, he's not a horse that's slow away. He's just a bit lazy out the gates. So I don't know what the plan will be. Well, we'll leave that to Allison and Serena Moodley from draw 1. But I just suspect you're not going to see him as far back as he's been when he's been on the turf. And his turf runs, when I try and see some of his runs at Hollywoodbets Greyville on the grass, well, there too, he on debut was drawn pole position and he had to come from off them. I'll see how he goes on the poly. I'm hoping if he has ground to make up, like a lot of ground towards the back of the field, I think against these old campaigners, these tried and tested horses, he could battle to make up the ground. Number 5, Big Slick, Yoga's Governor's horse. Well, Yoga's did plan to run this horse in the Ready to Run race, which he did, and then he decided to keep the horse there for one more run. And those average ratings were 87 and 89. This is a 76. But more importantly, and we're just discussing this off air, Let It Burn, Transact, Solar Power, and the Gold Rush winner coming through from the form line of his last start. You like this horse a lot. Are you suggesting that he could be a PA banker?
Yeah, I think he's a big runner, Big Slick. The only concern is that will he need his first run back from the Cape, 2 from 2 on the poly track. He enjoys the distance. He's neatly drawn. Robert Carty gets on well with him. So Big Slick at 8-1, I think he certainly represents some nice value in the race. There's also another runner that I like, and that's number 7, Hope Is Power, at 12-1 in the market. He's dropped in the ratings. He's 12 points below his last winning mark, which was when he beat Pray for Rain. Now he's taken on far stronger company than what most of the field has campaigned against. And with a rating drop, Sean Veal aboard, suited to the poly track, suited to the distance. I think Hope is Power could just run a cheeky race here. Obviously, between the Garrett Van Zyl runners, Attendiwem Kut was on number 6, Ironbark, but that doesn't put me off at all because I think Hope is Power is a big runner here. He carries level weights with Ironbark, obviously a 4-time winner and a 2-time winner, but I just feel that 12-1 with a rating drop, he could just be a nice lurker to include into race number 8. So 5 and 7, those are going to be the 2 horses that I play a few swingers, exactas, and trifectas and quartets around. And then obviously number 11, Renaissance Man. Good last run behind Hooves of Troy, who finally got it right for the Wendy Whitehead yard. And I'm sure that must have been a day that the yard would have been over the moon when Keegan DeMello brought Hooves of Troy home. Renaissance Man, drawn deep, but he's a horse that has plenty of early gate speed.
Yeah, quick horse that seems to run some of his better races on the surface. And yeah, you're not going to waste time from this draw, are you? This horse just knows one way, and that is to go to the front, try and lead. Sometimes he can be too keen. Sometimes, Rachel seems to battle to try and settle him. But whatever the results here, you'll see this horse in front because analyzing the opposition, I'm just trying to see. Yeah, there's lots of speed in the race, but I think none will be quicker than this horse, 11 Renaissance Man. So every horse on the inside is going to know this. They're going to allow Renaissance Man and Rachel Vinica to take the freeway from draw 11, get there for free. But I think they're going to have to be wide awake here because you cannot let a horse get a soft lead that just shows natural fractions up front, because these type of horses, if they're in the mood, they could run all the way to the line. So I think the other jocks are going to have to be fast awake here rather than fast asleep. If they caught napping, it wouldn't surprise me to see Renaissance Man go start to finish, and he will be in front. That I have no doubt of. Okay, numbers 1, 5, and 11. That's going to be my play. Ryle's suggesting number 7, Hope is Power. And I think that is a wrap. When you look past those 4 runners, I've tried to find something else. When I try to look for another runner, then another runner pops up. So you're going to have to take a stance here. 1, 5, and 11, and maybe include number 7, Hope is Power. And that is a wrap of our race meeting at Hollywoodbets Greyville on this Monday. It's one day before Valentine's. Have you bought your Valentine's Day gift yet, Ryle?
all sorted. And for yourself, what's your plans with your wife?
Oh, come, Ryle. I'm 27 years in the game now. I'm 27 years in the game. But I'm well tried and tested. I went to Barbara Woodhouse School when I first got married. I was sent to the Barbara Woodhouse School, so I'm very well tried and tested, and I will be celebrating Valentine's Day. Ryle says that he's got his Valentine's Day present sorted out, and he's expecting a few as well. But whatever you're doing on Tuesday, on Valentine's Day, we wish you all the best, and hopefully you can make a profit and find a few winners on this Monday to treat your missus. And if you are the missus playing, maybe you can find a few winners to treat your mister on Tuesday. From the entire team, that's Gallop TV, Ryle Radhakrishna and myself, Dees Dine, and have a blast. Make a huge profit. Find all the winners on this Monday. And until we meet again, you take care. Salanika Ashte.
My name's Danny DiLiberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.